Hello, I'm back again. Sorry about that, guys. It's just been, I don't know, when it rains, it pours today. But anyway, we're back. We're going to progress. We won't let those little setbacks stop us. We just have to work around it, right? So, anyway, hope everybody's having a good Mother's Day, had a good Mother's Day. Uh, Today, we're going to be back into the 172 flying for Walker Air. We're going to be doing a chartered flight from Shenandoah over to Martinsburg, West Virginia. It's about an 81 minute trip, so I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get this plane set up. Let's see. I actually cheated. I already loaded the flight plan into the plane. I just wanted to make sure it was working. I had some type of issue between the Walker Air and the SimBrief. So we got everything good. Go ahead and get rid of this. My beacon light. Let's go ahead and start the plane. Uh-oh. Let me do this. Let me make sure we got the right fuel. Yes. Hush. Okay. Let's go to flight performance. Let me check this. So we need to make sure our fuel is correct, and it was for... Actually, let me make sure it didn't change. Okay, something's wrong. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, okay. So now we got to change our fuel to 100 and it was 189, but since I redid the flight, so we got to make sure that that's correct. And my altitude is still 3,000. Okay. So let's go ahead and make this. Change this to 186 pounds. We should try to balance this. So let's go back over here and drop one over here. Except for, let's try to balance it a little bit better. There we go. Get that load into aircraft. All right. Now why isn't it starting my plane? What did I do? That's off. That's off. There we go. So we're going to go up 3,000. So let's flick that quick. Let's fix that now. Okay. Got that. So let's go over here. Just make sure everything is good. So we're leaving runway 23.
Kilo Sierra Hotel Delta traffic. WAT 5076 Golf Sierra Charlie 1011 is taxiing to runway 5. Kilo Sierra Hotel Delta traffic.
This is not right. See? Man, that ATC is just horrible. It's so bad right now.
Kilo Sierra Hotel Delta traffic. Generic November 8108 Kilo. 1 miles east, 3,300 feet. Inbound to land, runway 5. Kilo Sierra Hotel Delta traffic.
Hey guys, let's... So once again, the runway is messed up, but we're gonna take off anyway. Let me make sure my tracker's working. Let's try it. Let's just go. We're just gonna have to make do today. Go this way.
Attention viewers, this is your captain speaking. If you're enjoying the flight, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for flying with us today.
Slow it down. Oh. Oh my God. pedals are jacked up. They gotta get a better job between OBS and YouTube. They gotta make it easier. Let's see if ATC recognizes where I'm at now.
Kilo Sierra Hotel
See?
Delta Traffic.
It's messed up.
WAT 5076 Golf Sierra Charlie 1011
So bad.
is
So
taxiing
bad.
to runway 5. Kilo Sierra Hotel Delta Traffic.
You know what? I need to fix something real quick. I think this is good. We're gonna go with that. Align ourselves. Make sure the altimeter's right. And here we go.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
We'll fix that. We'll let the head take us there. So. There we go. All right, folks, let me get my... Let me turn on my chat. My chat is... There we go. We're good now. I don't know what was going on. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong for me on this stream. Most of the time they go pretty smoothly, but, you know, it is what it is. But we'll make the best of it, right? If everything was too perfect, it wouldn't be fun. Like I said, we're all here to learn. We just try to get better and better each day. Let me make sure I'm being tracked. Yep. That's not right. I don't understand. Okay, something's not right. Took care of it. I got my manual checklist today. Got it on a piece of paper. All right, so hopefully, I think this flight is gonna be trash, but I actually want to go up. Wait a minute, let me do this. There we go. If I have to, I'll have to turn here in a minute and try to climb. We'll go up that way. So let me take the autopilot off. Yep. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to climb on this open space, and then we'll turn. I'm just trying to use this flat terrain right now just to climb up to my speed, and then we'll cross over those mountains. You know, I'm gonna go up one more. Let's just see. So how's your day today, Renduxy? Hopefully everything's good with you. I started the stream and then something happened to the flight, so... I believe I've crashed into this mountain one time. I don't want to do that again. I'd rather just manually fly it. Okay, autopilot. We'll bring back the nav. And we should be good now. I'm watching the speed. There we go. Oh, you know what? Whew. Wait a minute, what is that? Yeah, there we go. We'll get back. And let's change my head, and that's not what I want. It's 36353. There we go. At least we won't be slamming into any mountains. Oh, I forgot my strobe and my nav light. You know, I think the nav lights are still broken in this plane. Let me look. One sec. Okay, so the strobe's working, but not the nav light. It's very faint. We got about 35 miles to go. So let me go here and fix this. What are we doing? My 08. So 13. Okay, let's fix that. I know one thing, it's very hot in this room right now. Ooh. These computers pump out some serious heat. So here's a good question for you. Let me see if I can do this. So we want to be at 1,300 feet. So at TOD, we're going to drop down to, so a question for you is at TOD, top of descent, we go down to 1,300, as you saw, I said it there. But the airport is actually lower because you're coming down at the angle. What's the best way to make sure you come like at a 3-degree angle? That's the part I'm still trying to understand a little bit better so I don't do a space shuttle descent. We can probably pull this out a little bit.
Kilo Sierra Hotel Delta traffic. Generic November 42261. Taking off runway 5. West departure, Kilo Sierra Hotel Delta traffic.
The ATC's all messed up today. Some days it works, other days it doesn't work. The formula to calculate double descent is okay. So let me see my, where's this mouse? So the elevation at the destination airport, elevation is 565. So I set it to 1300 to be, you know, from top of descent down to. So should I just change that into the, change my altitude? So it shouldn't be 1300, right? If the elevation at the airport is 565 feet, let me get rid of this. And we're looking here. See, the final is 1379. So do I set the altitude for my VNAV for 1300, or do I deduct the, or do I account for the 565 feet? That's if I leave the autopilot on, because I'll be at 1300 feet. You know, the plane won't come down. So I think it's going to be, let me think about this, top of descent 1300. So we should deduct, it should be about 800, or let's see if this works. $565. So it should be about 735, my TOD. And then no, actually no, because it's like 735. That wouldn't work either. So runway. Bingo. Okay. The light bulb just went off. Yeah. So when I get down to 1300, I can take the autopilot off, and then that's when I fly it at a 3-degree down to the runway. Well, what about using the approach? I mean, I don't want to get myself in that habit. I actually want to manually figure it out. So. So I lied. It was like 31 nautical miles. We actually are at 44 because of that. Because I had to turn around and stuff. Good times, good times, good times. Renduxy, did you say that you're in the US or are you over in the UK somewhere? Okay. Are you on the East Coast? Like me? Ah, okay. The only reason I ask is I like to, you know, when I'm planning streams and things like that. Good. Good, good, good. I'm sorry, I don't have coffee on this flight. Only my CJ 3 Plus. I've been to the Front Royal, Warren County, KFRR airport. Actually, when I landed there a couple times in VATSIM, I actually met a few other VATSIM flyers that were also in GA. I just can't. This ATC in the sim is just like so problematic. I think what I'm going to do is probably start using another like AI ATC if I don't want to use the one in the game, or if I don't want to use VATSIM. Looks like we're pretty much on course. So what do you actually use for ATC? Anything? Anything like different? Chat, if you guys got some good suggestions for ATC, instead of using the one in the sim, because it's too unreliable. Try beyond ATC. Okay. I know I have to pay for something. Is that like a one-time thing, or is it a monthly? I think, yeah, because I've heard of Say Intentions. I've heard of both of them. I forgot which one is actually monthly, and one's a one-time fee, but then you have to kind of buy your calls once you use so many. But I don't think I probably use that many.
Attention viewers.
Oh, I
this
forgot
is
to
your
put that in there.
captain. If you're enjoying the flight, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for flying with us today.
I totally forgot about that. Oh. But there's no like additional charges, like if you go beyond usage of some sort? I'm actually looking at that right now. Let's see, beyond ATC. So I see that there's a base package of $29.99 and then a supporter package of $59.99. I don't care about the donut mini game. I'm sure it's nice and all, but so you get okay. So with the basic, so for $30, all future updates, 50,000 premium characters, unlimited. Oh, unlimited basic voices. Unlimited push to talk. They must have changed that then. Okay, I see where a top-up premium of $9.99 for 250,000 premium characters. Or you can go the top-up premium big pack for $29.99. That gives you like 750,000 premium characters. What is that? Is that just like a higher quality? I think the one-time purchase I'll probably do. Oh, okay. But here's the thing. In the real world, sometimes my comms are going to be all that staticky anyway, right? Or do they simulate that in Beyond ATC? Do you get like the VHF sound like they do in VATSIM? Because I like that. I like the proximity, distortion, all that. Abe. So character, okay. So in other words, what I speak is being converted into some type of into text, and then that's how they base the characters. Yes, they have static depending on. Okay. Welcome, viewers. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. I appreciate the love for just stopping by. There's Winchester Regional. That's what the livery looks like for Walker Air, in case you haven't seen it. That is how to sail the high quality voice upgrade packs. No, I'm fine. I mean, especially for now, I'm happy with the premium, or which is the basic. That's a cool view right now. That's pretty cool.
This is a basic voice sample. U.S. mail. United 259er. Climb and maintain 15,000. Altimeter 299er 8.
I don't know if you guys are hearing that. I think you may have heard it. That was the U.S. basic, and let's do the premium U.S.
This is a premium voice sample, U.S. female, United 259er, climb and maintain 15,000, altimeter 299er 8.
Let's do the
This
UK.
is a basic voice sample. UK male, Speedbird 8829er, runway 27 right, taxi via Alpha, link 12, Bravo, Charlie.
That's fine. That's plenty. That, you know, that works for me.
Friendly Tree 905, contact Potomac approach on 132.075. Good day.
Okay, we got 18 nautical miles.
132.075. Friendly Tree 905.
Here's something too. I was watching somebody else's stream, and the the built-in native ATC in 2024, when ATC actually chat, the thing would pop up, the chat, the communications UI would pop up, and then when the person spoke back, after that it would close itself. So there was something automatically, it looked like automatically. I mean, I know you can set hotkeys, but I'm not sure if it can be set automatically. I see. Let's just double check this. Yeah. $309. Okay, so we should be coming down soon.
Attention viewers, this is your captain speaking. If you're enjoying the flight, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for flying with us today.
Oh, these people. Ay, ay, ay. We had done that. Okay. Really? Because when they first came out, I thought they were really good, but that's sad. So if people are talking about that, then, you know, I mean, usually I like my own impressions of something, you know, but if a lot of people start coming up with the same thing, it's almost like, you know, you start to wonder. But I'm sure there's probably some people have mentioned some bad things about Beyond ATC as well. It's just like the plane that I bought from Live to Air, you know, the CJ 3 Plus, right? People are saying, oh, it's not a good plane. I'm like, it's fine. Yeah, there are some bugs, but hopefully the developer can work through those. Okay, let's go ahead and put that in. Bring this up. EFD, barometric. Standby. Okay, that's good. CDI. Let's move this over here. The target altitude I did. Okay, that's fine. The nav source. Yeah. Make sure the fuel selector. Yeah. Let's see. We'll do our flaps here in a minute. We're coming down runway 08, so it's on the back. Here's the airport. We did this. And mixtures in. Taxi lights. Oh, landing lights. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, nav lights. Okay. And we'll do that here in a minute. Okay. Let me see. Nope. Bring my flaps.
Attention viewers, this is your captain speaking. If you're enjoying the flight, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for flying with us today.
So I've got to fly about 800. So let's go ahead and take the... and move this out of the way, guys. Yeah. The VAPI lights weren't here, but we should be good. Pitch up, pitch up. I heard something give me a chime. I don't know what that was. That must be the smart cars software from Walker. Once we park, we'll look at the Walker stats. So Renduxy, on this G1000, can I actually see the 3-degree pitch on my final? Like, is there a way for me to monitor that? Anybody in the chat know? Look at this. Ellie? He's gonna drive right. Asobo, come on. That's just spawn a vehicle right there. this right? Make sure. Nope. Well, that's a cool looking plane. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay, yeah. Ooh, what's wrong with the texture? Okay. It got me there. And then... Okay, I admit I screwed up. I should have brought my flaps back. As soon as I hit the runway, I should have brought the flaps back up. All right, let's shut him up. I just want to get to my post-flight securing the aircraft. Okay, so the park and brake we did. Yep, it's down. The throttle, we're good. The electrical, avionics. Mixture, we know it's pushed in. Ignition switch, let's turn that off. Yes, yes. Left or right to prevent crossfeeding between tanks. So does that mean that the fuel, when it's sitting, it doesn't like creep into the other tank? So we'll make this left. Let's do left. And there we go. So it looks like I think it worked. Okay, so I see. Okay. 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 That way at least you have the other tank. Trying to see how I can get, I'm trying to check for my something didn't, I don't think it gave me credit. Something wasn't set up right. Divert it. Let me see. Let me go to my other screen. Oh, so what I was going to say, folks, is doing cargo runs, I talked to Walker Air, and they told me that the fleet, you know, the Cessna, a lot of their GAs do not do cargo, but you can actually simulate that when you go to the performances. You just put that in there and simulate that you have cargo. So, well, which is interesting because when Walker first started, I believe their first plane was a GA-172, and they were using that for cargo runs. Maybe somebody from Walker watching my stream one day can explain that to me. I would greatly appreciate why the cargo is not the Cessna 172 is no longer part of the cargo series. Let me go out to Walker and just see real quick. Really quick. It looks like they did credit me. Okay, good. All right. Well, that's all that I'm going to do right now, but I will be back tomorrow evening again. I may do another stream tonight. You'll see it if you just hit that notification bell, and you'll know when I go live. But I plan on doing another stream definitely tomorrow evening. Today, I'm not sure. I might do another one later. See ya. See you guys. Thank you for the new folks that were watching. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks.